Joshua Powell asks, any badass Billy Jack Haynes stories?
Yes.
Let me hear it.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Um, First of all, I've worked with Billy Jack once or twice, no problems. Loves telling jokes in the locker room. Good stories. They're funny as hell. They're outlandish. They're crazy, but you gotta laugh. And I've heard he was a hothead. I heard he's got a temper. I've never, I've witnessed it twice, never involved in it. I guess one time we were in Punta Gorda, Florida. Rick Rude was in the ring. Percy Pringle was the manager. I guess Percy hit Billy Jack with the cane too hard. It must have been really hard, and maybe it set off Billy. He came back, and I'm standing there in the lobby, but the marks aren't there. And he's like in his face yelling, rips Percy's glasses off and breaks them and throws them down. I guess hours later, the next day, he apologized and bought him new ones. He may have hit him so hard, and I will say, I've been there when these things have happened. I have seen Percy do certain things where, loosen up, Percy, you're just a manager. Don't play the Gibbs, the ribs and stuff like that. Don't zip up the body bag on me. I'm claustrophobic. And he did it. And that's not cool. That's not part of wrestling, by the way. Yeah. It's not cool. So I don't forget stuff like that. That one, don't forget and don't forgive. There's others too. But so Billy Jack. So I'm at the Bayfront Center, which is an iconic building in St. Petersburg, Florida. I've always went there when I was a kid, and now I'm performing there. And I'm there as the Florida heavyweight champion. I mean, back then, if you were the Florida heavyweight champion, you were being groomed for the world championship. Jack Briscoe was the and then locals didn't get that belt, didn't get treated like that. The only people I know, hardcore local, is me, Brian Blair, Steve Kern. I'm sure there's others, but I'm just using them at the top of my list. So I don't know what happened, but that Tiger Conway Jr., kind of a heat seeker. I had an issue with him. We can go into that or we don't have to, but we'll just stay with this one. Bayfront Center. I don't know if he wrestled or he didn't. Wahoo was in charge. I love Wahoo McDaniel as a booker because he wants you to wrestle. And if you don't do the job or if you don't, go. Get your bag and get out. They should use that policy today. But they can't because of politics and negotiations with contracts and whatnot. So I guess, allegedly, Billy said something. No, Tiger said something to Billy Jack. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it involved a girl. I'm not positive. But Billy Jack grabbed him. He had a big afro, and he grabbed him like right here, James, and he's punching him so much, and he can't move. Your hair is like, so you're getting repeatedly. Excuse me. He was getting punched so much, and it hurt so much. He finally got it, and it just pulled a chunk of hair out of his. And I think he went to his car with his boots on and everything. I don't think he was seen. I think he was fired and everything. And or he was fired after my match because he didn't want to put me over. And I beat him with the glove. And normally you get beat with the glove, you lay there. I turn around, pat myself on the back. He's up before me. Wahoo saw that, fired him, and edited the film and repeated the finish every week for a month on TV. Me beating him, but not him jumping up. See, and nothing against the guy. And he tried to stiff me a little bit in the ring, and I gave him a couple of receipts. I can take only so much. I don't mind snugness. I've worked in Japan. It's part of the business. Like Dr. Death Steve Williams says, hey, this is pro wrestling. This isn't ballet. Everybody would be a pro wrestler and making money. So I could take the good with the bad, but when I feel somebody shooting on me or two, I'll buzz them, and then I don't buzz them. I'll just recede them back. Just has to be that way. I'm not looking for it. I'm a worker, but
Did you ever
What-
hear? There was a story that I heard when Billy Jack was in his rookie years, and he wanted to look like one of the veterans with the chewed up ears. So he got pliers and started
What?
chewing away at his own ears to make them cauliflower.
Never heard that story. Never.
Oh, well, there you go then. So
Yeah.
I heard. So I heard.
No, right. Pretty cool. But just go up to Randy Couture and ask him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll help you out. A couple of to the side as
Yeah.
well. He wouldn't even need the
yeah.
pliers.
Oh, hell yeah.